So, today I have something a bit different. I've never had this beer, but every day after work, when I have to go get gas or something, I see it there. It's Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale. It doesn't look like much. It looks much darker in the bottle than it actually is. It's a lot more tan, but I paid $12 for this 4-pack. Yeah, it was a 4-pack. So we're gonna see. Go ahead and pop it. Let's give it a smell out of the bottle. It smells a lot like Amberbach from Michelob, but with a bit more sweetness. And there's not much info on the bottle itself, other than saying ale-aged in oak bourbon barrels. My research says about the same, but almost looks a lot like George Killian's in the bottle. It's pretty dark in there, but it's almost red outside. So let's go ahead and give it a pour in the classic glass, the ball jar, wine glass. I'm going to give it a heavy pour because we've never had this. I know it's going to be really rare. So I'm not going to buy this very often. Okay, a lot lighter than what I was expecting. Back off the pour. As you can see, the head was immediate. And the bubbles aren't big. It started down here and only rose to there. That's pretty good. Let's give it a smell of the jar. Okay, very strong smell of corn. Very, very, very strong smell of corn. I didn't expect that. But I feel like the taste is going to be kind of like a char and maybe maple. But you don't get that on the smell. Alright, let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Ooh. Okay. First of all, carbonation went way down. Second of all, it is very sweet, and I do taste all of the char from the bourbon barrels. It's just like, I don't know if you ever had it. It's called Goodwood Bourbon Ale. It's from the same area, and it was really, really good. But that was like 7% ABV. This, I kind of feel like it's probably... Oh, here we go. 8.2 ABV. Okay, that's shocking. I didn't expect that. Not for how it tastes and looks. Wow. That's a good one. But the corn taste goes into the, you'd expect it to be more of a honey type because they advertise that. But the bourbon part comes in very, very hearty. So of course you can get more of the corn taste. But it's not unpleasant. It's pretty good. Let's have another taste. I don't know if it's this jar like usual, but it's very smooth. And very, very, very sweet. Here's lacing. This camera's terrible. We do have lacing. Let's have another taste. Cheers, guys. Okay. So, for being 8.2% ABV, the taste should be a lot more brutal. This is very smooth. Very tasty. Really, really sweet, though. But overall, it's not worth $12 for a 4-pack. If we were talking a 6-pack, okay. Only bought this because I heard it was good on the app Untapped. If we don't have that, I would get it. It's pretty good. But it's not worth the price for that many. Either way, Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale is really, really good. And that's probably why it's at 8.2%. Actually, on the bottle it says 8.19, but let's be honest, it's going to vary a little bit. So 8.2% alcohol on every bottle for 4, and that's probably why they split it up so small. But yeah, if you have a bit of money, you want a really, really, really good beer, if you're having this would pair well with, honestly, like a brown sugar rub barbecue, or some steak with Sweet Baby Ray's. This would be really good. So yeah, if you have some money, you want to do that, this is definitely worth it. But I'm telling you now, it's expensive for 4 bottles. I only got 4 bottles. I'll probably revisit this later, but for now, honestly, it's worth the price, surprisingly, for 4 bottles. I would buy this again. This is 8 out of 10, easily. Even the labeling and everything is good. The camera's very, very bad, but there's the top label, and there's the bottom. And yeah, it's more than worth it, guys. If you find this anywhere else, give it a try. You'll like it, I promise. But don't buy it if you don't have the money. It's definitely a beer that you want to, stave off until you have the opportunity. Yeah, thanks, guys. I'll come back soon with something else, and currently I'm working on figuring out how to put an intro and an outro into my videos. I've got both of them made, just trying to figure out how to put them in there. So this might go up without that, but the next few will have that. Alright, thanks, guys.